Another continuum is the continuum of health, or the continuum of dis-ease to ease and grace. So in this system of working with energy, you first diagnose the dis-ease. You look at the system of language, the system of thinking, the system of economy, the system of distributing resources. You look at the system and you identify the pain points. Capitalism works great, except for the unemployed. Okay, so there's the disease in capitalism. Can that dis-ease be moved towards ease? For example, would more ease come to the individuals involved in the community if every unemployed person had the option of getting survival and security benefits and contributing to the well-being to the community, where everyone's guaranteed survival and security? But when you're unemployed, you sweep the streets, you build a community center, you participate and bring well-being to others. There's no one without the ability to survive and be secure in that survival. Everyone feels useful, rather than just, you're unemployed, sit in your house. So you diagnose the pain points of any system. And the pain point takes place in an area where there isn't enough complexity or there's an imbalance. That's where pain erupts. That's the purpose of pain, to tell you there's a dis-ease. There's an imbalance or there's a lack of complexity. You've ever driven in Paris where you come into these giant squares and there's no lines or anything. You have to move your cars through it 5 miles an hour. Then you go over to England and they have roundabouts. You come into the same square, but you know exactly where you're going. Nobody hits each other. You don't have to watch every bit of the car. Every system is imperfect. Some systems are a lot more imperfect than others and create a lot more unnecessary pain than others. So the diagnosis consists of measuring where the pain is in the system, looking at where the system is imbalanced or lacks complexity and is generating that pain, and then the healing or the medicine is the addition of dimension or complexity needed to create flow. You think of a road. No line anywhere, no principle of line, and some cars are going this way, some cars are going this way, they're all on different sides of the road. There's no complexity. Get on the road and drive. When you introduce the complexity of stop signs, traffic lights, and everyone drives on the right and will paint the lines out, you've now introduced 5 different distinctions that suddenly allow safety and flow. And the disease, the road rage, goes down because the complexity and balance of the system has been improved. And whether that's physical, emotional, mental, economic, you can use the paradigm of dis-ease, diagnosis, hypothesis, medicate, and then re-diagnose. You look at the data. If your hypothesis was wrong and you actually threw something out of balance because you didn't understand it, then you have to go back and re-examine your diagnosis, re-examine your hypothesis, implement it, and re-measure. Every time you get this right, as a person, as a family, as a culture, as a species, the well-being of those involved goes up.